What's up, guys? What's up, YouTubers, Facebookers, and Instagrammers? This is an update video on the Supercharger. Just want to show you guys where I'm at. So, first of all, just like what I was telling everyone, there's a reason why Stillin wants you to get this professionally done. This is not an easy project, guys. So from the start, page 1, which is right here, this tells you to build your fuel pump. Now, this looks pretty straightforward, but when you do it yourself, man, it's not fun at all, guys. It's a little too loud. Yeah, the fuel pump was a challenge. Okay, so after getting the fuel pump into the car, I started on the intake manifold. Now, this intake manifold looks pretty simple and easy to put on when you have it in your hands, but this right here has bolts underneath the manifold, right here, and right here. You can see one of the bolts, which is right there. Let me get my flashlight. Right there. There's a bolt right there. There's a bolt right here and a bolt right there. Those were not easy to put on. Now, the kit comes with a... Where's my wrench at, guys? The kit comes with this wrench right here. This is a long ass wrench. This is how you put it on. This, like, you have to put it underneath all of this without the throttle bodies, guys. You gotta stick it all the way in there till you get it to the bolt, which is right there. But you're gonna be like this, positioned like this for the 3 bolts, like that. Like I said, guys, it wasn't easy. I got it on, I got it torqued down, and now I thought everything was gonna be straightforward from here, but I ran into more problems, guys. Now, putting on the new intake manifold requires you to move some vacuums, the fuel line, the coolant hoses, a bunch of stuff. I had to drill a hole right here on the fuel pressure bracket, so I can scoot it over so it can clear this throttle body sensor right here, which is right here. Boom. That was easy, but the line had to be bent a couple ways just so that it can clear. So now when I put the intercooler inside the intake manifold, I'm gonna have to have some clearance right here, so I can slide in there. Anyways, also I had to get this wiring harness right here because it was in the front of the dipstick, and I had to remount it behind it so that when I put the supercharger in, there's gonna be more clearance right here, like in this area. Now, because the throttle bodies are on the same side, there's a lot of rerouting and clamping and tapping to do. So, I mean, you guys can see for yourself, but it's really hard to explain because in the instructions, it's pretty clear, but there's a lot of things that you're gonna have to do on your own. Take hands into your own matter. But this is the hardest part right here, guys. See this? This is the purge valve right here. It's supposed to be mounted from right here to right here. I had to mount it all the way right here so that I can get this plug, that plug, to snap into it. Also, on this plug right here, I had to cut it from the main harness so that it can extend all the way to right here to this. I guess it's a map sensor. Yeah, it's a map sensor. Besides that, I took my time doing all the lines and all the wiring so that I don't have to go back. And this is basically where I'm at so far with the supercharger. I do have one of the pulleys on, but the supercharger is right there, and it's not gonna go on yet because I still got a few things to do. But today I ran into another problem. So I had a check engine light, and the reason why I had a check engine light is because my downpipes were leaking and it was throwing that check engine light code. So what I did was I removed them and I sold them to a friend of mine so he could get them welded, repaired, and he's gonna throw them on his car. So I got some Motordyne downpipes, some art pipes coming in the mail. So while I have them out, I told myself I wanted to change the upstream O2 sensors, which is on the header. So I got this side out. This side is real easy to take off. You just have to take off your downpipe and you'll have a lot of room. This side is actually the easy side, but this is where I had the problem. As you guys can see, I took off my header. Now I got it right here, guys. This right here is the O2 sensor, the upstream O2 sensor on the driver's side. I got it off pretty good, like no stripping, nothing. See? But when I got to the other side, right here, I was having trouble with this O2 sensor. I did everything I could to take it off, and I even bought tools to take it off. Where's those tools at, Arnold? You see.
You own rental property,
right here.
And you want to get the most out of your
These are Harbor Freight tools, but they work well
that requires
to a certain extent.
Property management.
So
and
basically, I ended up getting the tool on here. So basically, you put the wires through like that, and then it basically catches onto the O2 sensor. I got it on the wrong way. Well, yeah, it's supposed to go on there like that. This wasn't working for me, so I went and got this one because, you know, it fits right on top of it. Let me see here. I felt like I had more leverage and control, like more grip on it. But this didn't even work, guys. I ended up cutting the wire because it was hard to come off. I ended up cutting the wire so that I can get this. What is this? 7/8 socket. I cut the wire so that I can put it over the O2 sensor, just like this.
So they maximize my campaigns. I'm even on their exclusive radio.com platform. Anything digital.
Can they make a Mai Tai like this?
I needed a full contact over it so I could take it off.
Go to intercom.com. Drinks not included.
Come on.
Weirdly enough, I've become super close with my design consultant from California Closet.
See, you guys can see it.
Her name is Carrie Ann, and she is a creep.
So I got it off, but I stripped it.
Hey, it's Kayla. A few months ago, I was in my closet. And I was
See that? Stripped. So if it's stripped on here, the header is stripped too. Now, I'm pretty sure I could have rethreaded this, but I bought another header anyways because I do have Motordyne art pipes coming in, and if you guys don't know, Motordyne art pipes only go on to stock headers because of this ring right here. This gasket right here. The reason why I went with them is because I feel like it's a better gasket system, and also my tuner told me it was better than just putting the flat gasket from an aftermarket downpipe to a header. So I went with Motordyne, but the only header that it would take is the stock one. So this took me all day just to take it off, and now I fell behind on this project because of this header. But I do have the header, I do have the downpipes coming in, and I do have two brand new upstream O2 sensors coming in, so that for a peace of mind, my tune will be accurate as possible. So yeah, this was the update for the supercharger, guys. Hope this video was helpful. If you guys like it, please subscribe, like, or follow, right? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Say bye, Junior.